What if I was stronger? What if I was smarter? What if I hadn't eaten those goddamn chocolates? Long Live the Queen, made by Hanako Games, poses a series of what-if questions, with each turn in the story giving you a glimpse into the future you could have had, but chose not to take. You may have to decide to sacrifice the ambitious noble to an enemy nation, when you could have negotiated with them had you the wisdom to do so. You could have joined a young friend on a quest for glory and riches, if you only could have understood her riddles. You could have found love in the arms of a young baker had you learned more about birds for some reason? Okay, so not everything is as clear-cut as it might seem originally, but there is a reason for just about everything you do in this game. At its core, Long Live the Queen is a story-driven game focusing on a young girl's ascension to the throne. In the game, you play as Elodie, a young princess in training to be queen after the death of her mother. The majority of the game is played through visual novel style, with you learning more about Elodie and the people around her, while making choices based off of your and Elodie's current knowledge. While the princess readies herself for her royal throne, she must train herself so that she is able to take on any adversaries that might threaten her on the way. In order to do this, she must learn to educate herself in many different arts, including combat, courtly graces, intrigue, and magic. Each skill will help her in her journey, but not all will keep her alive. You see, in Long Live the Queen, it is easy to end up dead. Very easy. In fact, most people will not lead Princess Elodie to a happy ending on their first playthrough of the game, instead usually ending up stabbed, blown up, or fed to a monstrous kraken. Each skill will allow you to change how certain scenes play out depending on your skill level. For instance, when someone walks up to Elodie asking her to donate money for a medical cure, Elodie will immediately turn her down. But if Elodie has learned more about medicine, she can realize that it might be good for her people, and the player will be given the option to say yes instead. Do not fret though, as Long Live the Queen is a game that is meant to be played over and over with each playthrough, and changing up your tactics will open up new story elements that you would have never seen before had you not obtained the right skills at the right time. I won't spoil too much here, but there is much more intrigue to the world of Long Live the Queen than meets the eye. You will have to deal with bartering, betrayal, civil war, bandit attacks, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are many ways the story can play out, and rarely in exactly the same way. One playthrough may have Elodie being a cool-headed monarch able to tame a wild beast with her silver tongue. The next may have her as a powerful warmonger willing to destroy all who opposes her rule as she extends her might across the kingdom. Neither is the right or wrong way to play, just different, and both will cause different events to transpire. Just be aware that being too one-sided in your specialization can lead to disastrous results. It should be said that since this is a game that is played out primarily in a visual novel style, it is not going to be enjoyed by everyone. While there is a fair amount of action and death, it will not appeal to those who have grown accustomed to games where little to no imagination is needed. If you become discouraged easily, it should be noted that in the game it is extremely easy to build Elodie in a way where she has no chance of surviving future events, as the game is built around you figuring out what went wrong and how to make sure she can survive these events on future playthroughs. If you're interested in a choose-your-own-adventure style story with a bit of a dark sense of humor and cute but serious storylines, then Long Live the Queen may be just the game for you. Thank you for watching our review for Long Live the Queen. If you enjoyed our review, please like and subscribe because it really helps us out. Also, if you like my narration for this video, you can check me out on my YouTube channel, The Citation Needed, where I'll be getting back into commentaries and other entertaining videos soon. Go subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.